Call Haloyim La, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to is Israel. Starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, from the Indianapolis camp. And I'm going to title this one, I Believe in Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Okay? And the whole point behind this is simply, there's a lot of unbelievers, directly and that we're in contact with. And, we're forced to live in this situation as men and you women and children of followers of Yahawah Yahawashi. And first of all, I hope this noise is not too distracting. I am on a lunch break. But all things aside though, this world is vexing, okay? So let me get right to these scriptures. This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I've come not to send peace, but a sword. Okay? Now, Yahawah Yahawashi has blessed Esau with that sword. Alright? And now he's coming, the time that's nearing his coming, the sword is being, as you see, used more and more. Alright? For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So, okay, as you see, being represented, the family will be at odds against each other, at strife, okay? And a man's foe should be thy of his own household. And unfortunately, this is along with Yahawah Yahawashi through the Rakah Kadash, the Wada Abba, giving me this inspiration. But I'm dealing with this head on at home. The house it's a house, it's no longer a home, it's broken. So he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And see, that's what it all goes to. We come about this world, and the people that we've been involved with, our families, our wives, our husbands, our children, they can't acknowledge who we are, and they see it, but they can't perceive it, and they have not been given the Rakakadash, the spirit, the faith that we've been given. Okay, so is what does it say? Can two not agree unless they be go hand in hand unless they agree? Roughly paraphrasing, sorry. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So it's got to be Yahawah Yahawashi first, okay? To put it in simple terms, before everything that you got going on, yourself, your career, your family, your children, it's got to be Yahawah Yahawashi. All right, people stop to fail to realize there's a reason why you breathing. Okay, even breathing. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me. Now, what's that cross? That's bearing the burdens. Okay, wasn't Yahawah Yahawashi nailed to that cross? Okay, that's bearing these burdens, these afflictions that we go through. Okay, starting at home. For many of us, some of us are not experiencing this, but it's probably coming, because in my time with Great Millstone, I've seen a lot. And as is, I must say, this is a step that I'm taking now that should have been taken, but nevertheless, I've seen a lot. I've seen brothers go through it with their families, so this is nothing new at all. He that findeth his life shall lose it. So, this is a shot to you prophets, I'm going to say that to you prophets out here that are still in this world, still trying to seek worldly gain instead of, once again, bearing the cross of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Okay? And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Now, how do we lose our life? Emerging into what Yahawah Wa Yahawashi told us to do. First of all, setting out the old man, putting away the iniquities, okay, that you've committed. And then also focusing your attention not on worldly gain, but on the spiritual gain. Okay? Setting up your treasures, storing up your treasures for heaven. All right? By doing what? The works of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, hitting the highways and byways, preaching the downfall of Babylon. Okay? Preaching repentance to the so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics, the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, Israel. Okay? And then once again, I'm on a lunchtime break doing the same thing, utilizing the internet to put this word out, to give them no rest. Okay? Salakia. This is the book of John. Chapter 15 and 21. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. So these people who are rejecting the prophets, starting with the apostles, the elders, and you Akim, these people who are coming against us and lying against us, they do it because, once again, they have not been given the spirit from Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Remember, we don't choose him. He chose us. He fished us up out of this wicked world. The water Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Okay? This is Romans 11, starting at verse 7. What then? Yasharallah have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election. Once again, we are the hopeful election at this point, because we don't know if we have that mark. We're working to obtain it. Okay, the hopeful 144 and the 1/3. Okay, of this nation that is innumerable. So, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The 2/3, the multitude of our nation are blind. Okay, so of course, starting at your home, some of our brothers are so blessed to have a father and a son serving in this truth, but in the same household, there's somebody else that's not involved in the truth. Okay, so it's right there. The division is right there. Our brothers know what we're dealing with at home. According as it is written, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see. Now, if you got eyes wide open and you ain't seeing, obviously you clueless. And ears that they should not hear. Do they want to hear this word? No, they want the smooth, buttery words. They want, how can we prosper and gain in spiritual Babylon? Okay, spiritual Egypt, bondage, spiritual Sodom, ABC wickedness and adultery. Okay, and everything that goes along. They want to go along to get along with this wicked place to this very day. Okay. I'm going to the book of Ephesians. (6 and 12). For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against these demons, the left hand of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. He's doing their job. Against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. Okay, and who is that right now given to? The wicked, Esau, Edom. Okay, against spiritual wickedness in high places. at the very top. All right. So-called Illuminati. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Okay? That ye may be able to withstand the evil days, bad times that we're in right now, having done all to stand. Okay? So we can't back down from this. That, hey, once you get with Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, what do you get when you turn your back? Whether you put your hand on the plow or not. When you try to go back and say, no, I'm not an Israelite, you doomed. Okay? You are doomed for death. So once you acknowledge, and then think about this, the blessing is knowing that you Yasharala, because there is no, you won't be spared for ignorance. The Lord is not giving anybody a pass in that last day thinking that they can say, I was never aware. Nah, that's your ass. So, if understanding that you're an Israelite is the beginning to the most enormous blessing that you could ever receive. Okay? But it's all through the will of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Once again, he chose us. This is 2 Corinthians 7. Salakia, 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. For our light afflictions, which is but for a moment. Okay? For our light afflictions, which is but for a moment. That's what we're suffering right now. Light afflictions. The Lord, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, gave us nothing that we can't handle. Okay? So I've been going through it, catching pure hell. And I'm been shedding tears and whatnot. And at the end of the day, it's like all just to build me up. I know I got to go through that fire. I got to get tried. It is written. So therefore it's going to happen. And I can't ask for it to happen any other way. Discipline me now, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, and don't destroy me later. Oh, that's acceptable to me. Okay? So I'm taking what comes along with it. Okay? Work is for us a far more exceedingly and eternal weight of glory. You see that? So there's what we're going through right now, the endurance that we're going through, whether, once again, I gotta say it be your loved ones or your job, your health, you name it. Once again, we always say, think upon Job, a righteous man that went through it completely. It's the weight of our glory. All right, and remember, it says for a moment, because we're headed for eternity. All right, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. But see, does the world do that? No, they give it to me. Give it to me now. I'm trying to say it like Busta Rhymes song back in the day. For real, yo, geez, but give it to me. But anyway, for real, people, and then they're never satisfied. Everybody wants to keep up with the next person, keeping up with the Joneses. Okay, so we're not into that. All right, I'm gonna read that again. While we look not at things which are seen, these things that are gonna all be destroyed and melted. Okay, but at things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal. All right, what did I just say? About to get melted. He promised all the elements got to go. Okay, but the things which are not seen are eternal, and that's what we're working for. All right, and we don't care about people out here doubting. We don't care about the naysayers. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is Sirach 2, starting at 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and patient when cheerful, and be patient when thou art changed Salakia to a low state. So let me read that correctly. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And that don't mean pom-poms out, joy. Oh man, I just had shekels. Okay, my face was hurting really bad. Yeah, that was fun. No. Oh, me and my girl, we no longer an item. Yeah, this is fun. No, it don't mean that. That means that having courage, knowing why are you going through this, because Yahawah Wa Yahawashi is trying us, okay? And be patient. What's patience? Suffering, okay? And going through it. When thou art changed to a lower state. Once again, may I say, Job, just to be simple, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Now that's what it said. See, just right there got me cheerful. Just reading that. Just reading that part got me cheerful, man, for real. I know what I'm going through this for. And the people around me, doubt all you want. Okay? Doubt all you want. Believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way, all right, and trust in him, okay? And trust in who? Let me get that for you. I got the little fair use act because I got a little clip coming up. But, once again, this is not for sales purposes. This is only for education. That's who you trust in. Lord, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. That's who we put our trust in. But what do these people turn to? There you go. Your puppets, the wicked, still ready to go to make that ballot, run to that ballot. Oh, let's get Trump back in this time. Foolish. Okay? Now,
Coach,
what about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you can do to me.
and I played that to say that's the mentality we got to have. Most definitely. We got to have a stone face because these haters are out to get us. Okay, like Bones said, haters be out to get me. For real. I'm not making it up. That's the mentality we got to carry ourselves with. Dion is correct on that. The Lord made me. You didn't. And you can't break me. Okay? But these people out here will try to hurt you, desert you, take your soul if you let them. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about you got a friend. Okay? So that's what it is. Hurt you, desert you, and even take your soul if you let them. But Yahawah Wa Yahawashi will not let them. Okay? Because you belong to him. And Yahawashi said, not one of mine have been lost. Okay? This is the book of Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. You hear that? 2/3? He's talking to our nation. But the third shall be left therein. Okay? And I will bring the third part through the fire. When we talking about that fire is adversity. And will refine them as silver is refined. And will try them as gold is tried. Okay? Think about that process. And if you can't imagine it, YouTube it. Okay? They shall call on my name, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. Who? My people. You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Come up out that wicked mind state and turn to Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. You are of the 12 tribes, okay, of Yasharallah. He Prince of Power. Prince of who? The power. Allah. Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. And they shall say, Yahawah Wa Yahawashi is my power, my Allah, okay? The water Abba. This is the book of Philippians. If I can find it. The book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. And this is Paul. Okay? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So all these clowns that are around us, and I can't say it anyway. And by the way, I'm the first to say there are no men on this earth other than the men that serve Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. The rest of these people you see are either from other nations, and if they are of our nation, they're promised to be nutsack children. You'll be born again in the kingdom after you take your punishment. Okay? After you receive your harsh punishment that is due to you. All right, because you couldn't come to understand the law, statutes, and commandments that was given to our nation to keep us in check, to keep us different, separate, holy from these heathenistic nations. Okay, and they're wicked gods. They're lowercase gods with no value. Okay, we're supposed to be serving the true power that gave us life, that gave this whole world life. Okay, so that's who we fear. With fear and trembling. Work that salvation out for yourself. And me personally, I love it because just imagine if you was responsible for waking up the whole nation or even being responsible for your whole house. No, the Lord didn't put that on us. He tasked us to go out here, get the blood off our hand, teach this word, and then who's meant to receive it will, who won't. Okay? And we know some of these people will be saved through our works, even who you perceive to be wicked right now. But a lot of them, you're gonna see a lot of these people fall to the wayside, and we just got to be strong enough. The Lord will build that up on us. This is 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with affairs of this life. Didn't I just say work the salvation out for yourself? I've been praying for numbness to just remove my heart, my mind from all of that that's going on and stay focused on Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, seek him 10 times more, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Now, who chose us to be a soldier? Who put us in this army? Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, okay? And if a man also strive for the magistracy, okay, yet is he not crowned except he striveth lawfully. Okay? The Lord's telling you right there. All right? This is how you get through it, through going through the process. He said he's going to try us through that fire. All right? Then we was told to work out our salvation for ourselves. Then he said that if you in war with me, you ain't thinking about what's going on in this world. Yeah, we all got to eat. I'm at work right now. I get it. But I'm not doing this for pleasures. I'm doing this for survival mode because I'm ready for Yahawah Wa Yahawashi to shut this down. Ain't I preaching that? Okay, shut it down. This is Romans 8 and 31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahawah Wa Yahawashi be for us, who can be against us? Okay? I'm gonna read that one more time, and I would like to go down farther, but I am about to close up this lunch. So, what shall we then say if to these things, to what things, all such a things that's coming at us, all of the devil's wiles? If Yahawah Wa Yahawashi be for us, who can be against us? And the simple answer to that is no one. Okay. Like I said, I would like to read down some more on that because, that's a lot of meat on that bone right there, for real. This is back to Philippians 4 and 13. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthens me. Okay? Is that not backing up that point we just heard? If Yahawah Wa Yahawashi be for you, who can stand against you? Then we're getting it backed up. I can do all things through Hamashiach Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, which strengthens me. So that tells me now your opinion ain't shit. That's why I played that Deion Sanders clip, because, man, this is Matthew. And see, I should go back because I wanted to get that. What is some did not believe? If I got time, I'm going to go back to that. But our break is about to be wrapped up here. This is Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt. Okay, everything you see right now, your car, your jewelry, your house, all of that can be broken in, corrupted, taken from you, government taken from you, thieves, and where thieves break through and steal. Is this not a daily occurrence? But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven. How do I do that? By doing this work, by coming up out of Babylon mentally. Okay, your lie, removing your mind, your thought, and getting on board with Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Salakia. And where thieves do not break through nor steal, for where your treasures is, there will your heart be. And y'all hear me say it over and over. I want a crown. I want a crown. I'm gonna say it again. I want a crown. What he says, strive for the magistracy lawfully. This is Matthew 19:28. Okay. And Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, the reincarnation, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, and we know that's Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. Okay, that's you election, you 144. Okay, the governing body. And everyone that have forsaken house, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, or for my name's sake, or lands, so even property for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. And once again, what did I name this? I believe in Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Okay, but many that are first shall be last, and that first is first here in this wicked kingdom, and that last shall be first. Who is that? The men right now doing the work of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, accepting the conditions that we're in. We're still in Babylon. We're still in Egypt captivity. We understand that, okay? So we brought ourselves to this humble state. We definitely ain't riding horses, and we ain't talking about building schools in Uganda, okay? And we ain't here to wake up the whole nation. We here to spread the word that this damn place is doomed. DTA, okay? So with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.